Yo, what's going on guys? Welcome back to a brand new Division video. What I guess today is another Avenger restock episode. If you guys don't know how these episodes work, pretty much I go over all the Avengers and tell you guys what is worth buying and what is not. So if you guys do enjoy this episode, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe for more videos, and let's get right into this. The first thing you guys want to check out is the Historian and the Special Equipment Avenger. This Historian is actually not bad, although the headshot damage could be a little bit higher and the damage isn't really too good as well. For the talents, it actually comes with some nice ones. So what it comes with is Brutal, Deadly, and Historian Repeats. Now the Historian Repeats isn't really the greatest talent. I would recommend re-rolling that for something like Competent, because right there you're going to have Competent as the free slot and you don't need any requirements on your gear or anything like that. And you're pretty much receiving 10% extra damage whenever you use skills. But like I said, Deadly and Brutal are really nice. The only thing I would recommend is re-rolling the Historian Repeats talent. Moving a couple spots down, we have the PP19. Now the PP19 isn't really the greatest submachine gun in the game. I personally don't like it that much, but whenever you guys are using a D3 FNC build, the PP19 should be your go-to submachine gun because it has so many bullets and you can just spray everyone and kill them really quickly. So this one is actually really good. I would recommend picking this one up. What it comes with is Unforgiving, Responsive, and Hurried. Now obviously Hurried isn't really the greatest talent, so reroll that, try to get something like Competent, or try to even get something like Deadly if you want. But like I said, Responsive, Unforgiving, really great talents that it already comes with. For the base damage, it does have 18.8k, but keep in mind it is going to be a bit different since I do have 6,100 firearms. As for the critical hit chance, it does come with 21%, which is really nice. If you guys want a high-powered assault rifle, this classic AK-47 is worth picking up. Although you can definitely find a better one, this one is still worth picking up. So what it comes with is 25.2k base damage, which is really high for assault rifles. And it also comes with 22% enemy armor damage. As for the talents, it does have Brutal, Dominant, and Vicious. So you guys can see right there, the talents are not really that great. But if you are trying to make a AK-47 build, or if you just haven't used one in a while because you couldn't find one, this one is worth picking up. The only thing I would recommend is reroll Dominant, try to get something like maybe Deadly or even Responsive. And this AK-47 will be really good for PvP or PvE. Moving a few spots down, we come to the Reckless Chest Piece. Now Reckless Chest Piece is really questionable. A lot of people like it, a lot of people don't like it. I would recommend picking it up if you're making like a high-end build / exotic. And if you want to use a Reckless Chest Piece, this one is actually really good. What it comes with is 1265 firearms, which is pretty high. It's only 7 away from being max roll. It also comes with 8% skill haze and 5.50 enemy armor damage. As for the major attribute, it does come with increased kill XP. But on this chest piece, I would recommend just rerolling enemy armor damage. Keep skill haze because it's really good, especially when you don't have that much electronics. Having skill haze is really helpful. Try to get health instead of enemy armor damage, and this chest piece will be really good. Moving upstairs to the Weapons Vendor right next to the entrance of the base of operations, this guy's actually selling a really good LMG. Now it's not the best one, you could obviously use like something like the Pacam, but this military MK46 does come with really nice talents. What it comes with is Unforgiving, Competent, and Ferocious. So as you guys can see, this is more of a PvE weapon. The one thing I would recommend is reroll Competent unless you do have 3,832 electronics. If you do have enough electronics, keep Competent, keep how it is, maybe reroll Unforgiving. But if you don't have that many electronics, reroll that, try to get something like Deadly or Responsive, and this military MK46 will be a really good PvE weapon. As for the base damage, it does come with 18.2k and 12% damage to targets out of cover. Up next, we make our way to the West 34th Street checkpoint in the Dark Zone. This guy's actually selling a really good Marksman Rifle. Although it's not the best rolls or anything like that, this military Scar H is really good because it's really powerful for PvE. What it comes with is Prepared, Unforgiving, and Harmful. The only thing I would recommend is rerolling Harmful, try to get something like Competent, and this weapon will be a god roll for PvE. Now as for the damage, it does come with 55.9k base damage and 147% headshot damage, which as I said, it's not the highest, but it's still really good if you don't have a nice Marksman Rifle. Last but not least, we are at the West 53rd Street checkpoint in the Dark Zone once again. This guy's actually selling a LVOAC. Now this LVOAC is not really that good. The only reason I'm showing it in today's video is because if you're missing a LVOAC, and since it is a more popular assault rifle, I decided to show in this video and hopefully some of you guys might find it helpful. What it comes with is Swift, Commanding, and Self-Preserved. The only thing I would recommend is rerolling Commanding. Try to get something like Deadly, Responsive, Unforgiving, or even Brutal if you aim for the head a lot. As for the main stats, it does come with 19.9k base damage and 23% enemy armor damage, which is pretty high, but like I said, the talents on this weapon are not really that great. But anyways, that pretty much concludes the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask in the comment section below. I reply to all my comments. But once again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.